Hello and welcome to Mead and Metal. I'm Zach.
And I'm Claire.
Oh! We did it, Claire.
We did it.
We made it to 3,000 subscribers.
3,000 subscribers. I need to Google what capacity venue that is.
Yeah.
So I can have a look.
Literally.
And be whoa, that's the whole of whatever.
But yeah, we are doing a Q&A, hence the title. And I think we should just jump in because there's a lot.
We've got a lot to answer.
Yeah, we wanted to answer everything. Thank you so much to all 6 of our exclusive Patreon members. If you want to become an exclusive Patreon member, the link is in the description below. We're going to start with Patreon because, well, our Patreons give us money. They're the backbone of the channel.
Of this community.
In fact, I can say this, we actually used the Patreon money to buy tickets for the Bloodstock winter thingy and accommodation.
Really?
Without Patreon members, we wouldn't be going to that. So
we're going to a whole event because of you guys.
Yeah, there's a whole video going to be vlogged about it. Yeah. It's going to be awesome. So thank you so much. And if you want to be a Patreon, link is always in the description.
Yeah. Shall we get into it?
Yes.
Phil, what pets do you currently have? Any corvids use the window feeder? If so, have you made friends with them?
We've got a leopard gecko called Kimmy.
Yes.
And she is very lovely.
Any corvids use the window feeder? We have the occasional jackdaw, but he's being bullied away by pigeons and squirrels. So he doesn't really stand a chance. But whenever we do see him, we're like, oh, the jackdaw's back.
Yeah. Princess Pixie says, firstly, happy 3,000 cake day, my love.
Oh, 3,000 cakes.
That'd be a lot of cakes. I think I'd
I could
explode. What upcoming releases do you have your tiny peepers on? And I second the Barnabas sticker. Moi. Barnabas!
Oh, my boy!
Avantasia vlog.
Yes.
A Bloodywood vlog.
Yep.
February and March combined vlog.
Yep.
We've got this. We're doing a tier list video and a bunch of others. Yes.
Lots of gigs.
Barnacles says, who is Kyle, the drummer of CHUB, what band do you least want to see? What gig would physically hurt you the most to sit through? Deftones.
There's gotta be worse. Is this just in the metal scene?
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, any mumble rap, I think, auto-tuned mumble rap, I think I would actually get physically sick. What about you in the metal world?
I mean, the most boring band I have seen have been Deftones. Tam's final. Claire, please, can you make Barnabas stickers? I can.
Do it.
I will.
Tam's Vinyl says again,
what are your favourite album releases for 2025 and what things are you looking forward to this year? Happy 3,000 subscribers. Thank you. Ghost. Obviously. I really like the new Sleep Token song. To be honest, all I can think about is Ghost. Until there's more Ghost.
Ghost the most 420. And what things are you looking forward to this year? Oh, God.
So many things.
Yeah, Grass Pop. Bloodstock.
We're going to Bali.
We're going to the Netherlands to see Arion. Bloodstock winter thingy.
Yeah, we've got loads of exciting stuff coming up.
Yeah, I just can't wait.
The CHUB tour.
CHUB tour in May, More information about that soon. Helena! Which festival are you most looking forward to this summer and which bands are you excited to see? I'm most looking forward to Grass Pop. Sorry, Bloodstock, but Grass Pop is, it's out of the country, so it's just a bit more exciting.
It's like a whole holiday, isn't it?
Yeah. And there I'm most looking forward to seeing Airborne Ailstorm, Judas Priest, Green Lung. 4 bands at Grass Pop this year that are in my top 10 favourite bands. I can't wait. What about you?
It's a lot of the same bands as Zach, to be honest. Green Lung. Yeah, King Diamond as well, at Grass Pop.
And finally, from Patreon, we have Mark Layton. I can't tell you how much I love your channel. Thank you so much. Love you guys. That's not a fucking question, Mark. You fuck. You fucking cunt. Oh, I love you too.
I don't know what kind of love language that is, but thank you so much. That means a lot. That's really nice to hear.
Fuck yeah. Well, yeah, those are the Patreons. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
And thank you so much for the support.
We need a name for, our squad.
If you have any ideas of what to call you, put them in the comments section. All right, this is the biggest chunk of questions.
Where's this from?
Instagram. FBD Bella. Y'all, we need a love story time. I'll tell you what, this is probably its own video.
Oh my god, and I could do cute little cartoons.
Yeah.
And be like, oh.
Maybe a 5,000 subscriber special. Like and subscribe. Sal Doral.
Look, if you're gonna read people's names, stop laughing at them.
What? It just
Well,
sounds
why-
funny when you say it like that. Sauderau.
Not a question, but you guys always make a hard day better when I watch your YouTubes.
Oh, thank you so much.
It says YouTubes, but I'm wondering if there was more.
Well, that's you. These are your screenshots. So,
I don't know how to expand it to screenshot.
makes me want to upload more.
I know.
You know?
Feeling all this love.
Grave pleasures of the North. Do you like heavier bands like the 90s Swedish death metal stuff? And thoughts on crossover thrash? Don't know why I read it like that.
No, I quite liked it though. It reminded me of like, I don't know, a story tape narrator
Yeah.
for children's stories.
Yeah, I mean, I love crossover thrash.
Yeah,
In
me
fact,
too. I feel like for me, crossover thrash is like the nearest to punk that I really like. Like I love it.
I really like punk, but I like thrash, so crossover thrash. In fact, crossover thrash is what CHUB, the band I play bass in, is kind of turning into.
Do you like heavier bands like the 90s Swedish death metal stuff? Yeah, we like.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
like
yeah,
Lots
definitely.
of heavier stuff. You know, Ghost's earlier albums.
Yeah.
Pretty heavy. Early Nickelback as well. yeah.
For a second, I was
You were like, yeah.
yeah, what? Yeah, and I was like,
To be
hang
fair,
on.
early Nickelback slaps.
Hornsup NC. I read it as Hornsup, but it's Horns Up,
Why are you putting your mug up?
because this is a horn. now.
Oh, yeah.
There is actually a
You've got
horn.
loads of horns.
Hornsup. There we go, I did it.
What band first got you into metal?
Blimey, what a question! That's another
What?
video in itself, to be honest.
Should we just avoid all the questions and make
Yeah.
a video out of them?
Maybe we should like write these down. So we got our love story, and our metal story. But I'll just say Black Sabbath.
How exciting, because we're seeing Sabbath this year. Into like metal, probably Children of Bodom. My brother put Children of Bodom on my MP3 player, and I just
Lovely.
vibed with it. Yeah.
Nice.
So I'd Bodom. Rest in peace, Alexi.
Bank eating.
Are we deliberately going to say these wrong now?
What band or artist, either past or present, would you love to have seen or possibly go and see?
I mean, I don't want to like state the obvious, but Freddie Mercury,
That'd be pretty good.
Dio.
For me, it'd be the Ramones. The album It's Alive. I wish I was at that gig. Oh, CHUB the band. That's the band I'm in.
That's the band you're in.
Will you remember us when you're rich and famous? The bigger Meter Metal gets, the bigger CHUB gets in theory, so
We all
you'll
like
also
a
be
big-
rich and famous with us.
Yeah.
But no, fuck off. Inca Dylan's question.
Bands you were excited for at Bloodstock. Well, that's a whole video, isn't it?
Well, that's a whole bloody video,
whole
that
video.
is. The one I'm probably most excited for is Feuerschwanz.
Oh my god.
Honestly.
I was like excited about them when they were announced, but ever since we saw them in Vienna,
Yeah.
and I've seen how like great they are, I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, the only problem is they're not going to get the same reception as they did in Vienna here
No.
because they're speaking like they sing in German. Kind of hurts them a bit.
We probably will do
Yeah,
some kind of line-uppy video.
We'll do one for Grasspop and Bloodstock.
Yes.
Artwork Craftwork _JB's question is: who are you most excited to see at Bloodstock this year? Top 5. We'll go into more detail in its own video later
Yeah.
on down the line, but thank you so much for your question.
Yeah, thank you.
Waist D limbs.
That'd be a Kieran. It was Ted Limbs.
How much wood would a woodcut
You said woodchuck.
How much wood would a woodcut chuck fuck
How
tuck?
much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm like a spoken word extravaganza. I don't know.
I hope that answered your question.
Wait, we didn't answer it. A lot of wood.
Matt Jackson.
What are some fan interactions do you guys have found really nice to experience?
Well, not meeting you, that's for sure. No, I'm joking.
All the interactions have been so nice.
Everyone's been lovely. I do want to say, though, this is a good place to say. If you see me at a music festival in the morning as I'm queuing for my morning shit, don't say hi to me. That is the one time where I really do not want anyone to say hi to me. Kanji's eyes. Kanji's eyes. Kanji's eye.
You're just making yourself laugh.
Favorite ever album. I don't listen to it that much anymore, but I used to listen to it absolutely like a shit ton. It was Black Dog Barking by Airborne.
Yeah.
Fucking love that album. Still do.
I always think of you when I think about it.
That's 10 out of 10 hard rock album.
Yeah.
So good.
It's a banger. Mine is Victory Songs by Enza Theorem. I just think it's a flawless album. And very, very close, Follow the Reaper by Children of Bodom. They're like both 10 out of 10 albums for me. That was hard. I couldn't even pick one.
Gothic Cutie 69. 69.
It's gothic. Like, she thick.
She thick.
As you know, I recently had a little boy. Have you guys considered starting a family? Oh, little baby Bailey. Oh.
Little baby Bailey. Our
He's a
little baby
cutie.
Bailey is on the shelf.
Yeah.
Watching over us when we wash up.
Away from his father.
Yeah.
We could make a whole video on it.
Okay.
We'd always like kids, but
I got called a nonce today.
that's a great way to start, babe.
More information in the February-March vlog about that.
I don't feel like I could give a kid a good life in the socio-economic climate. Plus, I'm still a baby, so I'm just trying to find my way in life.
Yeah, besides my auntie had her first kid when she was 40, so we got time.
It's only 10 years away.
I
God,
know.
life is fleeting.
King Pavel's OCs. Do a shot. Black cherry mead.
You got this for Christmas, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Was it cherry?
Black cherry.
Whoa, black cherry.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, that is good. It's like Dr. Pepper as mead. So, Lus and titties. What's your favourite concert fit you've worn?
I thought that said, what's your favourite concert fit, you worm?
Oh, I'd have to have a dig. Have to have a little dig
Why'd
around.
you put it in a hole?
What?
What'd you do with it? Put it in a hole and bury it?
Yeah.
Have to have a dig. What are you on about? A good dig. That's a shit joke, I'm sorry. You could have gestured,
didn't
but
know
you just
how-
kind of let me... You
No,
just
I
kind of
was
left me. You left me. Well, I am a man, so band t-shirt, shorts, comfortable shoes, and a battle jacket.
You can spruce it up if you want to.
I do want
Men
to.
can put on accessories.
Yeah, I've got an Apple Watch.
That's pretty cool.
I put wax in my hair so it doesn't look all fluffy.
Yeah.
I used to wear a ring, but it got stuck on my finger, and that was scary.
You're like, just trying, and there's one time, and my finger's swelled up.
Oh, what about you?
I'd have to go look at my gram.
Follow Claire's Instagram for her concert fit.
Her concert fit, yes.
Dippy Donutters! Go
Woo!
like and subscribe.
Go sub.
Dippy Donutters.
How many shells does she sell on the seashore? Surely Sally's sales on shells are significantly average. Oh, I thought the last bit was going to be a rhyme. I was like, significantly average.
How are you so good at that? I mean,
I am Shakespeare.
how many shells does she sell at the seashore, son? Surely Sally's shells on the seashore significantly average.
I've heard her profit margins are low this year.
Girlfriends?
Will there be a festival prep stream video for Grass Pop?
Yes.
Yeah, I really liked doing that last year. I didn't do a lot of packing because I couldn't stop just like interacting with y'all.
Y'all,
But
yeah.
I'm going to try this year to pack and chat. We're going to call it Pack Chat.
Pack chat. Courtney Donutters. Go subscribe to the Dippy
Subscribe.
Donutters. Red lorry, yellow lorry, cardboard box. Which lorry is better lorry?
Personally, I prefer the red lorry because I'm not a fan of the colour yellow.
Validor. 1. Where can I get my own mini Barnabas? What's the Barnabas backstory / lore?
Right.
That's its own video, that. Whoa! My mum got him from Temu for me for
Yeah.
no reason, and I thought he was funny, so he became the mascot, as much to Claire's dismay.
This was like involuntary. I hated this. I still have this weird relationship with him.
Now there's this. I can see this maternal fondness. Matt Jackson. What inspired you guys to start vlogging concerts and days out? Love the content. The inspirations were probably, for me personally, is Tomska and TPD. Hen Pope. Favorite metalcore band?
Probably Atreyu. In fact, I fucking love Atreyu. Killswitch and Atreyu, I think.
Yeah, same. Ouija. Ouija.
Yeah, man.
Ouija.
It's oui, yeah. It's like yes in French and then yes in German. It's how you spell Ouija.
Oh my god. Are you guys skipping download again this year? Wouldn't blame you. Yes, we are.
We are, yeah. It's gotten a bit pricey and the lineup's not really for us this year.
And a lot of the bands that are at Download are also at Grasspop. After you go to a festival outside of the UK, like a big one, you kind of realise all of Download's flaws. And it's just overcrowded, overpriced, and it's just in a shit location.
Yeah, you just kind of realise how much you're like, I don't want to say like getting scammed, but like how much you're missing out on that other festivals
Would provide.
would provide, yeah.
Courtney, subscribe to Dippy Donuts. Last Q&A I asked, what's your favourite Thomas the Tank Engine? Is your answer still the same?
I believe I would have either said Percy or James. If it's one of those, then my answer is still the same.
Record Head Tam. Why are you both so cool?
Thank you. We're literally not, though.
I'm not. You can't see it, but I'm wearing like little pajamas.
We both looked down at your pajamas.
I mean, earlier when you went to have an X-ray on your knee,
Yeah, 'cause
and I was wearing like a Kirby shirt, and I stank because I didn't have time to wash. We're not cool.
We're not cool.
I've washed now, just saying. Cool is relative, you know? Some people think Kanye West's cool, but I think he's a knob.
That's what I think to Kanye West. E. Wanglebert. A little bit early, but bands you'd like to see at Bloodstock 2026. Keep up
Ghost.
the great work. Thank you.
My perfect headliners would be Ghost, Amon Amarth again, and Sabaton, but that's way too not the UK scene.
No.
So I don't think that'll
No.
happen. I want Dragon Force. Or Airborne. I think Airborne would go down a treat at Bloodstock.
I'm so surprised that everyone haven't played Bloodstock.
Yeah.
Because they're a functional band, and what I mean by that is like you put them on during like a lull point in the day, and they like liven everybody up.
Yeah.
Oh, you're metal. No one cares.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, there's always anomalies on Bloodstock lineups, and I think that's what I really like about Bloodstock
Same.
lineups is it's that palate cleanser.
Cavell Attack would be awesome at Bloodstock.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Watain. I'd like to see. I was gonna say Bodum, but yeah. Oh, Exodus.
Tam, what is your dream job? My dream job is this. What you're seeing right now.
Oh.
This is my dream job. If Meat and Metal became our full-time job, that'd be awesome.
I mean, obviously having this as a full-time thing would be awesome, but I have always wanted to be a concept artist for like video games. So, you know, when you see like the really rough put-togethers of like landscapes, monster designs, props. Oh, I just think that would be sick.
Yeah. Tam!
Tam!
Other than music gigs and YouTube, what are your other favourite things to do?
I love drawing, I love gaming, I love walking, I love reading, and having fun with friends.
I like going to the cinema with my friends and hanging out with my friends and listening to Radio 1 with my
And
friends.
Heart FM.
Nature.
Yes.
Probably my main one.
What? Not gaming? You're such a gamer.
I just assumed gaming was in that list, if I'm honest. But it's not. Yeah, gaming, but that's a given. I made a video about my favourite games I played last year, and no one watched it. So if you want to know more about my gaming, watch the video. Alana!
Top tips or secrets to being in a long-term relationship? You guys are the cutest. Oh, thank you. Communication, I think.
Your relationship will crumble if you don't just talk to each other.
Yes.
So you've got to just like kind of have those tough conversations, otherwise things will slowly build up over time and suddenly you'll explode.
Yeah, and you don't want that. It's messy.
Give and take and compromise, listen to each other, you know, have a lot in common. Like it's
Yeah, that
people
helps.
say opposites attract, but I really do not think that's the case.
That's true.
You
There
gotta
needs to be a
find-
pull in the first place.
You got to find someone who you can do the things that you enjoy doing with, whether it's going to festivals or gigs or going out with a load of friends.
Yeah, it's about like authentically being yourself around the other person as
Yeah,
well.
if you change your personality when your other half is around, then they're probably not for you.
You want to feel fully comfortable
Yeah.
all the time. I just hit the mic. Sorry, Mike. And also like allowing each other to have their own space. I love living with Zach, and I'm sure the same.
Oh, it's all right.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, no, I love it.
But yeah, we like when we're at home just chilling and stuff, a lot of the time we're doing complete separate things.
Yeah, I mean,
there's no guilt or like, you know.
You go off and read your smut,
Yeah.
and I play video games.
Yeah, it works well.
Fast from her.
Are you going to Cradle of Filth at Dreamland in Margate? I didn't even know that was a thing, and now the idea of seeing Cradle of Filth in Margate has got me so curious.
Greg's. What's the album that has influenced your music tastes more than any other? For me, it's probably, as basic as this sounds, Paranoid by Black Sabbath. It was there, I was there, it was
And
just
you
the
were
perfect
all there
storm.
together, vibing.
It were lovely.
I feel like I'm always just going to bring up Bodum. Such a diversity to them. Like, they've got thrashy parts. The melody is a very big part. The shredding, the vocals. Yeah, I'd have to say Bodum have influenced me.
Lucy Pierce.
Where did Barnabas actually come from? I didn't birth him.
What?
I know, I'm sorry. I had to
I
tell
thought
you
your
this way.
vagina was Timu.
I'm gonna name it Timu. He came from Timu, from Zach's mum.
Jinxed. Mermaid.
If you had to eliminate one genre of music from existence or band, who and what would it be?
I don't want to offend anyone.
You've got to answer the question.
Okay. I would eliminate hardcore kids. My entire life they've been bullying me, and now I'm 32 and they're still hurting me. And then I'm going to retract all of that and say, obviously, not all of them. I'm joking.
Hashtag not all hardcore kids,
Hashtag
but it's
not all
always a hardcore
kids.
kid.
I just don't like the way that hardcore is. The behaviour in the crowds just
It's very uncouth.
irk me, and I really uncouth. And I really worry that kind of behaviour is going to move into other genres like thrash. I just don't want that. I don't know, I feel bad. Like, I know loads of people who watch this channel, like, I know. I know loads of people who watch this channel like hardcore, and I respect that, but for me personally, I don't like it. Soz.
I probably agree with Zach, like, if we're talking in, like, the kind of rock and metal world. If it's, like, all genres ever, I'll always bring up, like, auto-tuned mumble rap.
Yeah.
That is lazy. It is made for TikTok videos only, I swear.
It is incredible how popular it is, because it is genuinely trash. And I know we probably sound like old boomers by saying this, but fucking kids today, I don't know, like, even when we were younger, pop music was so much better. Like, I personally like Lady Gaga and Katy Perry and all that stuff. Pop music now
just transforming in the thing.
Even rap back in our day was so much better. What's going on? That question got me all riled up.
I'm all fired up now.
I need to go fucking throw some punches at a Knocked Loose show. Like that.
Why is it only off fighting? You're like fighting off goats.
Jinxed again.
Hey!
Would you rather never hike again or never go to another festival/gig? Hiking is what makes us reset socially for gigs, and without festivals and gigs, hiking would be kind of dull. It's not that exciting.
It's the balance.
The balance. I think I'd have to get rid of hiking. I don't think I could get rid of gigs and festivals. Plus, if you go download, it's basically a hike.
True. Get your hiking once a year.
Yeah.
No more woodland, no more touching moss.
We had such a lovely walk yesterday with Buddy and Ubi.
Oh my god, it like saved me.
Yeah, it was like the first proper day that felt like spring. And it was just so lovely, and blue sky and warm, and you could hear the birds and you could see all the bluebells starting to... It was so nice.
I'll have to agree with Zach and say never hiking again. That was really hard.
Morris Van Alphen. Is Barnabas still alive? If that counts as alive.
That's actually his voice.
He's
like,
just... Yeah, I mean, if that's his voice, he's probably dead. Ruby! Subscribe to Billy Mayhem.
Billy Mayhem for Billy and Ruby's Adventures, because they're awesome and they're lovely people. What's your number one favourite gig/festival memory as a couple? I feel like Greenlung the other day.
Yeah, that whole weekend, Gavelatech and Greenland weekend.
Yeah, because it was just
was
us
fun.
and like our adventures.
Yeah.
And I really love spending time with you.
Oh, likewise. Dorcha photo.
Would you welcome fans in your festival camp?
Right, this is actually a tough question because, like we've said, we are introverts at the end of the day. And camp is like your safe space, your like recharge point. You go there to like chill.
Yeah.
Having said that, if you see us at our camp, come say hi.
Yeah, come over, say hi.
Come say hi.
I think we just wouldn't like advertise it. Like we wouldn't be like, oh, let's have a meet up at our camp kind of thing. But if you're walking by and you see us camp there, like please come and say hi.
Yeah.
Unless Zach's in the line for a poop.
Dorcha again.
Will we see you at Desert Fest? I want to go because Castle Rat are there.
Oh yeah.
And I think, I could be wrong, but I think Zealanada are there. If we had infinite funds.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's stopping us is money.
Yeah, as always.
Wasted limbs. Subscribe to the... What's the best cheese to have on toast?
A classic farmhouse cheddar. Doesn't have to be fancy, just cheddar.
Yeah.
If it's smoked cheddar, even better.
I don't think I've ever had anything other than cheddar on toast. But, I mean, like, you melt a camembert and then you, like, get the innards and spread it on
Don't
toast.
call it innards.
That sounds amazing. Same with brie. Because I'm British. Where's the cheddar? Jay-Z, 100. Not a question, but just want to say keep up the vlogs. Love seeing a new Meat and Metal video. Thank you. Aww.
We'll do our best.
But yeah, that's not a question, so how dare you! So those were the questions from Instagram. Finally, last but not least, but is last... Nice. It's YouTube. We asked on the community tab thing, which we never used.
Yeah, we did it. We did a thing.
Yeah.
Ellie Beckett. Hey.
Weirdest thing you've seen at Bloodstock?
Oh,
you.
I need to...
Your face.
Your pre-shit face in the morning. Been some really like weird out of context things. Like people have weird things on sticks, don't they?
Yeah.
I know there's normally like an aubergine or a pineapple or something.
You see like Spotted at Bloodstock's posts a lot after the festival, and there's loads of like hilarious shenanigans and weird shit going on. We never really see any of that shit. Or, because you've been going since 2013 and I've been going since 2014, we've just kind of normalised the behaviour.
Yeah, we get back to Eastbourne and we're like, where's the aubergine on a stick?
xxmason.m.
How did you two meet? Also, love the content. You're some of my favourite YouTubers.
Oh.
Thank you. The cat's really cute in your picture as well, by the way.
We'll go into more detail on the 5,000 subscriber love video. Oh my god, there's 6 questions here. Josh yaks. Does he?
Yaks on with these questions.
Yeah, Josh yaks
Bloody
out
hell.
these questions. When will CHUB come to Toronto for a show? Oh, I'd love that. Canada's like in my top 3 places I want to visit.
Same.
So I'd love that.
Same.
If CHUB could open for any 3 bands, who would they be?
I have an idea who I think you could and should.
Oh yeah?
Municipal Waste.
Yeah.
If mead goes with metal, what drink goes with punk?
I feel like you get punks that drink a lot and punks that don't drink at all.
Yeah, like the 21st century Brighton punk.
Yeah, so up here,
Water.
Buckfast. Down here, water.
J2O.
J20s.
Orange and passion fruit.
Yeah. What is an essential item to bring to a festival that most people might not think to pack?
Coat hanger, hanging up that wet hoodie.
Yeah, if you can get like a fold down coat hanger, like perfect for like hanging up, like even sweaty clothes.
Exactly, just to air it out. If you have like a gazebo, you can hang it from the top. Like in deodorant. Smells,
Yeah, deodorant.
smells
Yeah.
to people that forgot to pack that.
A water container?
Yeah, a water container. It's actually surprising how many people in groups rely on someone else to bring a water container. Like,
Yeah.
all bring a water container.
I think me, you, Greg and Mel, maybe someone else will have a water container.
Like a big one.
And no one else in our camp will.
Some people just don't bring power banks and they're like, oh, I'll just rent one. I'm like, don't do that because
Yeah,
it's
don't rent
stupid.
a power bank.
Don't, just get a cheap one on Amazon that will do you like 3 charges.
Yeah, you can buy one off Amazon for like 18 quid. What is your favourite 2-player board game?
What's yours?
Wingspan.
Oh! Wingspan and Scrabble. Scrabble, me and Mum are like Scrabble champs, me and my mum.
The main issue is we don't have room to have our table out all the time.
Yeah.
So when we want to play a board game, we have to get it out of the cupboard, set it up, put it away.
Yeah.
If we had like a bit more room where we could have our dining room table out like constantly, we'd probably just have board games on it.
Just all the time.
Yeah.
And like puzzles.
Yeah.
Here's your soapbox. What would you like to say to the world?
I don't know what a soapbox is, but I know a lot of metalheads need to use soap, so
Get in a box.
let's use this as a reminder to wear deodorant at festivals and gigs.
So that's what you'd like to say to the world.
In fact, yeah.
Same.
Put deodorant on. And make sure it's antiperspirant. If you're using Lynx, that shit's not doing fuck all. Lynx is just
basically
glorified perfume.
It's just body spray, isn't it? Like, there's no sweat repelling things in there. Much love to you from a Canadian fan.
Oh, thank you so much for the question.
Thank you. Nicholas Peel. No question. Just want to say that I love your videos. Every day I see a new video of yours, I'm really happy. Thank you.
I'm hoping that this video you're watching right now is making you happy.
Same. Have some joy.
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 Darren.
Which bands have you guys never seen but remain on your bucket lists so you know one day maybe?
My bucket list is getting smaller and smaller, which I'm very grateful for.
Same. System of a Down.
Oh yeah, you've never seen
I
System.
know. I'm so sad.
For me personally, I have seen them before, but I haven't seen them since 2014 as Metallica.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Metallica in over a decade, and
Yeah.
I want to see Metallica again.
Yeah.
I have seen them, but they're going back on the bucket list because I haven't seen them in so long.
That's fair. I'd agree with that one actually.
KJS, bad fucking Las Badig. What do you think to the state of ticket prices currently? Well, coming from 2 pillocks that just spent 400 quid on Black Sabbath tickets, I'd say it's pretty shit. The thing that I don't like...
Ticket companies are bastards.
Yeah, the thing that I don't like is fluctuating tickets. Give us a price for a ticket and we'll pay the ticket.
Yeah.
And also what annoys me is when you go to buy a ticket and there's service charges and all this bollocks.
I don't really get. Oh, the fuck is a service charge?
Look, if you're going to put
Transaction
a
fee.
service charge in the ticket, put it in the ticket price so I know what I'm paying it ahead of time. It's really irritating.
Yeah.
No, the state of ticket prices sucks.
But-
Go to local shows.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Go see some sick local bands for a $5.
Yeah, support your
Lovely.
local scene. Genuinely, it will surprise you, and you'll meet some cool people along the way.
Yeah, Soundwave.
What kind of adventures do you guys have planned for Barnabas this year? And will he survive? And if he survives and Christmas comes, can he be on top of the Christmas tree this year? Deal. If he survives till Christmas, it's not looking good.
No.
But we'll put him on the tree. We're not sure how long he's got on this mortal coil.
And he's definitely going to come to the festivals.
Yeah.
Whether he survives the festivals is another matter. And finally, Mr. Pokemon Pain.
The man, the myth, the pain.
Is there a festival or destination you'd want to vlog that you've already visited but not filmed?
It would be cool to like go back in time and vlog Hellfest.
Yeah.
Like our very first experience with an EU or a foreign festival in general.
Yeah.
That would have been cool to go back and do.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who asked questions, and thank you to everyone who supports the Patreon, subscribed. Do you want to say anything?
You always do this to me. I'm like, oh, we're going to have a nice little goodbye, and then you're like, you know. And I'm like, yes.
Yes.
No, thank you so much for
watching.
What
was your favourite question?
Oh my god. You're going to watch this back and realise how many times you interrupt me.
Yeah? Yeah. You interrupt me.
Thank you so much for watching.
Oh, yeah! It's me, D. Snyder of Twisted Sister. Yeah, you know me, and I am here to tell you, subscribe to Mead and Metal. Subscribe to Mead and Metal. The power of Christ. Subscribe to Mead and Metal.